Slightly leave the bike.
And then put it in. Okay.
Could you take the bike?
Hello and welcome back to the second episode of The Next Top Mechanic. We are trying to find our best mechanic from the 4 finalists who've been whittled down from a pool of over 200 applicants, all battling it out for a spot on Team Jumbo-Visma. So it's time for our next challenge. As you can see, Ezra has joined me once again. Welcome to episode 2, Ezra. We are in the loading bay of the service course. We'll get to that in just a moment, but let's remember what this is all about. We're trying to find the next top mechanic, and that's where Visma have been crucial, haven't they, in providing the software to help with that recruitment drive.
Exactly, Orla. We had over 200 applicants and we needed to come down to 4. Luckily, the tool really worked and gave us help to make the final cut. We give selections to all the applicants, so we found out really easily who will be or who are the candidates for the next top mechanic. So real teamwork in this case.
Such a difficult process. I can't imagine how you go about that. Thank goodness you got that software. So talk to us about the loading bay then, because we are testing teamwork here. What usually happens here?
Yeah, usually we pack our trucks. We see it here in our background. The trucks for all for which going to the races. So yeah, we do that together. Mechanics and soigneurs pack the trucks to go. So yeah, that's also what we're gonna do today and work out teamwork.
Because teamwork is quite a large topic, really, but it's so fundamental and detailed when it comes to success. We look at one rider crossing the line with their arms in the air as if that's the only person that really matters, but your team motto is Samavina. It's about all the people behind that rider, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah, for example, when we go to the Tour de France, we can't go with only one mechanic. We need somebody in the race, a second race car, to the hotel to clean the bikes again and prepare everything for the next stage. And yeah, that's something, a process what we do together. So yeah, teamwork is extremely important to us, and yeah, let's find out if we see it here.
Yeah, let's, shall we? It's time for our teamwork challenge. Let's bring back the boys. Speaking of teamwork, Ezra, you've been joined by a new team member, so introduce us, please.
This is Marek. He's one of our mechanics, so welcome, Marek, here.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too, Marek. So tell us about this challenge. What do these gentlemen have to do next?
So as you're trying to become a mechanic in a cycling team, you do have to prepare the race cars. We have 2 race cars here for the race. There you need to put on the spare bikes for during the race if something happens. In the truck we have 2 sets. One set is 8 bikes. There's also 8 bikes. And you need to work together because you're never alone at the race. So together you will have to make a schedule on which bike needs to be on which position on a car. What we are looking for here is that the pairs of you communicate really good so that everything goes fluently and that the bikes are in the right position.
And I'm presuming they don't have all afternoon to do this, do they? What's the time limit?
As fast as possible.
So fastest team wins?
The team with the best setup. I think that's more important than to be fast, but it's also, yeah, you don't have to take all day to do this. Because the riders don't like you to be late at a race.
Right, 2 teams of 2. You don't know who's going to be in which team yet, so I'm going to ask each of you to choose a screwdriver and produce it for me. That will determine which team you're in. So flathead, screwdrivers on this side, please. Philip's head on this side. Okay, finalists, you're all clear. You understand what you've got to do? Are you ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, go, go, go!
First, I talk him through to go through everything, what we are going to do, how we're going to arrange the bikes, what you need to check. Take your time, you don't need to. And then I think we went here really smooth.
I think we had good chemistry also, Jan and me.
Slightly leave the bike.
And then put it in. Okay.
Could you take the bike?
It was good with Jakob. We did good decision. He had some experiences. That's the bike going backwards.
Yeah. You can see it now straight away that something is not right.
The bike needs to be,
Facing the other way, plus the wheels are not inside.
yeah.
You don't even have to be an experienced mechanic to see that this just doesn't fit.
In the middle.
Yeah, this is good, huh? This is good, yeah.
I was feeling a little bit lost. That was my first time working with the rack like that. Pay attention about the gears.
He started a little bit nervous, was a little bit too quick and a little bit too overreacting something. I always said like, hey, relax, like it's not on time.
Can you hold it now?
Yeah.
Pascal goes, left, back, facing towards in front, so put it on the side.
Get it.
And they go back to the plan. Okay, what's the plan? Which bike?
I think we are quite a good team, very organized.
We have to face backwards, put the bike in the wrong direction.
The first one?
Yeah. That was him that told me that the bike was turning in the wrong direction, so he just like shouted to me, hey, it has to be in another direction.
Yeah, the bike needs to go back. Yeah, he made a mistake. Yeah.
Okay, so we've seen that.
Yeah. So he fixed it.
He saw the fail and we adapted to it and yeah, changed it quickly.
Now he has to put the back wheel of the bike there, behind that.
I would say that you don't have to pump all, I would say.
What's the next one in the middle? Just
Rick or Alexander?
next one in the middle.
Amen.
This one?
Column. Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
They are chatting to each other. He's like, okay, who's next? This bike's next.
Yeah,
and he checks
checking on
and
the
go.
forum.
That's what number
This is the start one.
We would talk through and it went great.
He was putting bikes up. I think we did good checkup.
Yeah, this is now better.
Battery is checked, right?
That was the third, so he's gonna be over there. That's fine, he's good.
Make sure you've got your last minute checks.
Yeah, he's getting out.
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
right in front of the race, what is the fastest way to fix this?
Just go. I mean, no other wheel, but in my situation, you can also.
Right, guys, riders are back from sign on. All vehicles about to roll out.
I wanted to do the checkup. We found a mistake. Ola should be on this thing.
It was a minor mistake that we just fixed before the end, so that was good.
It's more important to get it right than to be fastest.
I'm really happy. It's been a nice teamwork.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah? All good? We're done. Congratulations. Teamwork challenge done. So, how did that go? How did the two teams compare?
I could immediately see a really big difference just because this team was not really communicating well and dividing the tasks. They were actually doing the same thing together. And these guys, they were just, one guy was doing the tire pressure, checking everything, and the other guy was looking, okay, which bike needs to go in which place on the car. And they were just a smooth operation. And here it was a bit more tricky. Plus also, this team had way more eye for detail. Everything is in the same place, so the position of the pedals and in the way that you can take the bike off fast. And here they just put the bike on, and you can see that they missed this little extra.
So did they miss out on important things in this team?
They they made a couple of mistakes, which afterwards they wanted to put on a second bike and they say, oh, okay, this is not right. Plus, obviously they could see on the other guys that they did it right. Then they switched it around, but still it's a couple of things that could be better.
I'm not a mechanic, but I've been around a lot of mechanics, and to me it looked like this was already a race setup. Am I right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. they were also in the truck and not outside. They were really like standing still, one holding the bike, the other one is checking the bike, so it was not really efficiency. And where we saw it in the other team, it was really efficient. It was a smooth, like a train, and everything went from the truck immediately on the roof, so it was good teamwork over there.
So that's it, another all-important challenge done. We'll see you in the next episode of The Next Top Mechanic.
Make progress happen. Powered by Visma, your trusted partner in cloud software solutions.